Hello, mi amors. How are you guys doing today? I am glad to be back here with you guys for another week's episode of the Amor Code. I ask that you please subscribe if you haven't already. Share this video with those who need more Amor in their life. This show is basically about just my thoughts. I'm not a guru. I don't know all the answers, but I encourage people to call in, leave their thoughts, their opinions, so we can just have a conversation as to how, like minded individuals are kind of thinking. Like minded individuals. I mean, I say that. Anywho, I don't want to get off into a tangent. This episode is brought to you by Skin Seeds. Skin Seeds is a mindful skincare brand. It is actually my brand that I use on my face. And if you are interested in supporting and learning more about Skin Seeds, check the description box. And also, I would like to mention Lorray Co candles. They were kind enough to send me a candle. This is the dream candle that I will be lighting and lighting for this episode. So let me just go ahead and do that. Now, today I want to talk about F boys. And I don't even know if that is still a term that is used now, but I just want to voice my opinion on how I feel about that. Oh, don't burn my nails, girl. Don't burn my nails. Okay, so again, if I want your opinion, so please call into the show. The link to call into the show to leave a voicemail is in the description box. So basically, how I feel about F-boy. I believe that F-boy is only a term used by men or women that are stupid enough to entertain, or no, that are stupid. Now hear me out, okay? People show you who they are. And when you meet a real one, they tell you who they are. Okay? So, in the whole dating realm, you have people telling you who they are, telling you who they think that they are. And then you have people that are really telling you who they are. And then, no matter what words are being spoken, people are always showing you who they are. Now, it is up to the other individual to not be stupid and believe what they are shown. So, hence why I believe F-boys only pertain to people who are stupid. If you find yourself using the term F-boy a lot, or you feel like you only deal with F-boys a lot, I would have to say to you is that you are in fact the one that is stupid. Because these people that are you are calling F-boys are showing you exactly who they are. They probably even wear the F-boy uniform. Like it's not only one specific uniform, but I just realized that people really identify with the clothing that they wear, with how they go about things. Do they have a hoop earring in their ear? Do they have the F-boy haircut? They're going for something. And maybe their characteristics fall in line with what they are showing you. And this is relating to any type of archetype that you could think of. If you want to be goth, you dress a certain way. If you're gothic, you're not always wearing pink and flowers. And when you are gothic, you dress a certain way and your character and your attitude is a certain way. If you are bohemian, you dress a certain way and your character is a certain way. If you are a city girl, you dress a certain way and your character is a certain way. And if you are an F-boy, and okay, so I say F-boy as the perspective of the person that is dealing with this person, but F-boys are really who Okay, let me digress, because this is literally, I'm not a guru, I'm just telling you my opinion. I want you to call in, tell me if you think I'm wrong, tell me if you are triggered that I feel like that you are stupid, because you know what, you probably have said I only deal with f-boys, and the fact of me saying that I think that you're stupid probably bothers you. Call in, let's argue. Let's argue. So F boys show you their actions. And probably the reason why that you're entertaining, dating in a one-sided relationship with this F boy is because you are attracted to said F boy traits. You're attracted to it. You like the bad boy. You are more so attracted to the fact that a lot of other women are attracted to that, and then that's what draws you to them. Now, once you get to them and they are still displaying their characteristics, and I'm not going to say that they're F-boy characteristics, I'm going to say that they're like boy nature. It's their nature, or it's who they are. Once you're with them, you feel like everything that they showed you to get you is supposed to automatically disappear. No, no, no. That's what I call stupid. When you see the truth, you hear the truth, but decide to believe the delusional lies. And that's where F boys and F girls are created. Girls are included into this too. So, I say that to say this. Let's stop being delusional. I made a past episode about how I believe a lot of us are closeted polyamorists. That we, within our relationships, we are in such denial of human nature. And I believe in other cultures that it is acknowledged. And then I do believe in years past in American culture, it was acknowledged. It was just done more so in a unhealthy way. And I don't know firsthand, but we're evolving with our communication, especially with platforms that we are able to voice our different opinions and have this conversation. But I'll get into more about my past with my relationships. I'm not really like adverse to sharing that. And I just feel like with dating men, women, specifically to women that are dating men, this is what I can speak the true perspective of. When a man tells you, first of all, you should be asking them what their program is. Regardless where you go, there's always a program. You go into a church service, what do? The ushers hand you a program. You go to a college or a university and you have a certain goal to get to a certain degree. What do? They hand you their program, curriculum. You have to follow that program to get to the goal. This is inevitable. This is in a lot of structures, a lot of systems. If you have a specific goal, there is a program, there is a curriculum, there is a guideline that goes with it. And that is what, when it comes to relationships, you got to know what you want when you're going to these institutions, and you got to see if that curriculum or if that program is something that you want to be a part of. So when in dating, if you know you have a certain goal, and your goal could be long-term relationship, your goal could be baby mother, your goal could be wife, your goal could be girlfriend, your goal could be mistress, your goal could be, I don't know. But whatever your goal is, figure out the other person's program. And this is where emotional intelligence comes into play. When someone, are you able to handle the truth? Listen, I've been told the truth about of some guy's program, and I'm just like, you know what? I respect that you told me that, but I just can't get with that. I can't get with your program. But inevitably, you're going to have to follow some program, and if you don't follow a program, you're not going to get to your goal. And in order to be able to follow a program, now I'm not saying be brainwashed and completely like be brainwashed and beholden to another person. What I'm saying is, in order to be able to successfully follow a program and get to your goal, you already had to have a program within you established. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, say you wanted to be a doctor, specific a speech pathologist, because you want to really like help people speak effectively to other humans, because that is like a foundation. Relationships are very valuable and that's what you're really passionate about. How did you get there? You probably went through something within your life that got you to the point that you're like, you understand the importance of communication. So you began unconsciously just like doing things in a certain order to program yourself to be an effective communicator. And then to further, um, I don't know, expound, amplify your goal within life, you positioned yourself accordingly to align yourself with institutions, people, programs, extracurricular activities that's going to get you to your ultimate goal. Meaning you programmed yourself in a certain way to have that focus to get there. And then when you somewhat submit or relinquish like your overall control to trust this institution to teach you what it is that to get you to that next goal, you understand that you trust yourself to understand that you programmed yourself enough to trust yourself to submit to this institution, to know that that institution is going to get you to that ultimate next level of receiving your degree to be that speech pathologist, to further on your overall life purpose. And that's the same with relationships, in my opinion. So, F boys are only in the world of stupid people. You must have a program, and life revolves around programming, coding, knowing your code and sticking to that code, following people who fall in line with you and embracing that. And anything that doesn't fall into those lines with your people and your tribe, it's not that it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. They're just not in your program. They're not just in your code. Let people be who they are. Focus on where you are and where you want to be. And then the people that are within those in that realm, that is your tribe. Don't worry about nothing else. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So I really want to know how you guys feel about that, about F boys. Have you been stupid and been in denial as to it's really your fault that you're dealing with this? Because they're not a bad person. I mean, if they're not being completely like, it's a point where you have to take accountability. Like, you gotta know, you gotta see their actions. If you know a snake is a snake and you still entertain the snake and get bit by this snake, you get what I'm saying? You gotta take responsibility for your actions, and you have to be observant and not naive and not stupid. They're showing you their program, and if they're a real one, they will further reinforce their actions with telling you who they are. And then you have the people that will lie to you or tell their story of who they really believe that they are, but their actions don't really match up. And that's when when it comes on to you and your responsibility to look and not be naive and stop being stupid. Stop being stupid. Stop saying that this stuff is like toxic or whatnot. I mentioned this before. Like, is it really toxic or is it really what relationships are? And yeah, so call in and leave your opinions. Are you triggered? Are you like, do you agree? Tell me. If you disagree, tell me why you disagree. Call in. The link is in the description box. And yeah, I look forward to coming back every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Amor Code. Share this with a friend. And yeah, bye.